I went to the Switch 2 hands-on event. Good morning. I'm going to London right now. There's the train. And yeah, I'm going to be playing the Switch 2 early. The console itself is really nice to hold. It feels more premium, screen's larger. It feels very familiar, so it won't take long to get used to. Holding the Joy-Con sideways is more comfortable now. The buttons at the top are much bigger, easier to access. I compared it to the Switch OLED size-wise. It's around a Joy-Con width longer. The first thing that we got to do there was play Mario Kart World. Mario Kart's very fun, the new abilities are very cool. Drifting feels a bit different. I kind of needed to relearn how to drift a little bit, but it's not too different, you just need to get used to it. The drifting does feel a bit, I don't know if it's just more physics orientated, but it feels a lot more unstable. But it's still really fun to do, it's still really fun to play. I played a lot of really cool maps. They've added a reverse option, I don't know why they do that. So it kind of like in the Forza games, you hit a button and it goes backwards a few seconds. I don't know why you would want to do that, unless you're finding the fastest way to go through while you're practicing. But if you use it in the actual game, you just go so far behind. You go far behind already when you just get hit once and you're already 24th place. We next went into a room where you could just play anything you wanted. One of the sections was Mario Kart Knockout Tour. So it was basically 24 players, all in the same area, all in the same game. And it's an elimination based game mode where you go through checkpoints and the last 4 people get eliminated, so you have to keep getting further and further up the rankings and up the leaderboard to not get eliminated. It was really fun, really chaotic. With 24 players, it's a nightmare, but it's so fun to play with. If you get bumped or you get hit by something, there's just a horde of players behind you just running straight through you. It's a nightmare. It's so chaotic, but it's so fun as well. What I really loved as well is the employees there. They were counting down for the game. They were cheering for players. They were booing at the electricity ability, which is really funny. But yeah, Mario Kart Tour, really fun. I already got the Mario Kart bundle, so I'm going to be playing that day one. So be on the lookout for maybe some live streams or maybe some videos. I also played Metroid Prime Beyond. I've never played a Metroid game before, but it was really exciting to play. The mouse feature is really cool. It's seamless as well. You just put your Joy-Con down and it instantly sets to the mouse mode. The game looks great. It was really fun to play. I'll probably get it when it releases at some point this year. But yeah, Metroid Prime, really fun. I also got a chance to play the new Donkey Kong. It was really fun, massively destructible environment. I played 2 areas, so one in a cave or a mine, and a surface section. There's some really cool mechanics in the game. You can pick up rocks, you can throw them, you can spin them around and ride on them. It's really fun to play, and I'll probably get the game at some point this year. Drag and Drive seemed fun for a while. It doesn't look like it has a lot of personality, but the controls are really fun. Basically, you just use the Joy-Cons as if you were in a wheelchair. The inputs aren't always correct. It could just be because the Joy-Cons aren't solely a mouse, so it's kind of awkward to hold. So even if it's at a bit of an angle, it might not be as accurate as a mouse would be. But it was still really fun to play. I'm not sure if I'll get the game, maybe in the future. I also got to play Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Switch 2 edition. You could only play 5 minutes of the game before it just said thanks for playing. But from what I played, it was really smooth. I finished the game maybe a year or 2 ago, so playing it again, the Switch 2 edition, with just that slightly better quality and the higher frame rates, it was really nice, really smooth. And I'm probably going to get Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at some point as well, and it's going to look so nice on the Switch 2 edition. I also saw the Welcome Tour game was there. I didn't play it, and I probably won't get it. It looks like it has some cool mini games, but it's basically an interactive instruction manual, and I don't feel like it should have been a paid game. Wii Sports was a free game that came with the Wii. I understand a lot of effort went behind this, but if Wii Sports came out for free, then so should this game. I don't feel like there's much of an incentive to play this game if it wasn't for free. But that's my opinion. But yeah, I did also get this really cool Nintendo Switch 2 tote bag, goodie bag. really cool stuff. It comes with a really cool poster. It says, "Thank you for coming to play the Nintendo Switch 2. There's a cool little Switch 2 bottle that came with. We got some Nintendo Switch 2 sticky notes right here. And finally, we get this cool little Nintendo Switch 2 pen. I just want to say thank you very much for watching this far. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. If you don't mind supporting the channel, please subscribe, maybe like the video, maybe put a comment down below what you enjoyed, if you have any questions or anything. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Be on the lookout for some new content. You might be notified if you subscribe. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.